Hey, welcome back to Rob's Garage Woodworking. Today I'm just going to give a quick review on my Maytag dishwasher. I've had this dishwasher for a year now. And it is the model number is MDB8959SFZ. I got this one from Home Depot for about, I think it was around $900 on sale. The regular price apparently is $1,148. Now, this is the Maytag 24-inch tall tub, top control, so the controls are on the top. It's finger-resistant stainless steel tub, and it has 3 washer spray arms on it. It has a 10-year warranty on the racks, the chopper blades, and the stainless steel tub, which it proudly boasts. And then it's made in the States. And anyway, it's a decent-looking dishwasher. Let's see, what does it say here? Oh, this is what the overview is in Home Depot. Quietest dishwasher ever. It's got 47 decibels, apparently, is the rating. Most powerful motor on the market. Features a 4-blade stainless steel chopper and disposer to chew up scraps. Bearing rack glides on the upper rack. Then there's a 10-year warranty. It's assembled in Findlay, Ohio with American pride. Okay, what else is there on there? Not a whole lot that I wanted to talk about there. Alright, so let's talk about the construction of this a little bit. I'm going to move the camera now. Here, hold on. Alright, so the dishwasher, there's your top. Now it has power blast, auto, normal, quick rinse. It has a delay, high temperature, sanitize, heated dry, and then cancel and start resume. It's pretty simple to use. The delay feature, I think it was 2, 4, and 6. So you hit normal, delay, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. Oh, that's okay. That's a lot of delay. More than I thought it had. Anyway. And then anyway, what's nice about this one, in my opinion, was the racks, I think, are really nice racks, are really smooth. The bottom one's just kind of traditional. It has a stainless steel a cutlery holder. Alright, so down at the bottom, there is the heating element, and then there's your float sensor switch there. There's the one washer arm. There's another washer arm underneath here, under this. And then this one is on these roller bearings, and this is really nice. Super smooth. Okay, so that rack is really nice. And you can adjust the height of this rack with these tabs here. You can push this down, and it'll drop it. So you can adjust both sides. But there's only one height adjustment. It's either up all the way or down all the way. There's no middle ground. And then there's another, I don't know if you can see this here, but there's another small washer arm at the top. Okay, so there's 3 washer arms altogether. And yeah, that's basically it for the inside. Pretty simple. Okay, then it has your jet dry fill station, and then this is for your soap dispenser right here. You can't even see it here. Okay, so pretty simple. So let's talk a little bit about it. Like I said, I've had it for a year. The pros of this dishwasher is it cleans really, really well. The top rack is super smooth. Top rack is adjustable. It's got the 3 washer arms, washer spin arms, whatever they call them. It's really quiet. You can have this on, and you can be in the living room or in the kitchen, and it doesn't bother you. You can hold a conversation. And sometimes you don't even know it's on, so it's really great that way. It's got a heated dry function, which not all dishwashers have anymore. And the more expensive they get, the less they have that function, which is kind of odd. Now the cons. So I bought this dishwasher and I used it for 6 months solid, and not an issue. It was great. At the 6 month mark, boom, it wouldn't stop. It wouldn't drain. So, oh well, that sucks. But I got a warranty, right? So whatever. I'm not going to take it apart. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to call them. So I call them, and it's down in the States, so they speak English, which is nice. Then they say, okay, well, we'll send a repair guy out. So it takes a couple of weeks before the repair guy can come out. It's contracted out, so it's not their own guys. It's contracted to repair companies. So that's fine, right? So first service, 2 weeks later, guy came in. He really was an idiot. He came in, he said, oh, look, there's a little scrap of lettuce here. You're not pre-rinsing your dishes, therefore your dishwasher is plugged, and that's why it's not working. So he didn't troubleshoot it. He didn't do anything. He finds like the most minuscule chunk of lettuce, like a piece of parsley, and he's like, oh my God, that's why it doesn't work. So he opens up under the sink, pulls off the drain, blows into it, puts it back on, tightens it up, walks away. So naturally, we run the dishwasher. Well, what do you know? It still doesn't work, right? Still doesn't drain. So the funny thing is, when the dishwasher's cool, it'll drain. So after it washes the dishes, after you cycle it, then you wait until the next morning, you press cancel or you press start the cycle, and you can hear it draining into the sink. And anyway, so the drain works when it wants to. So anyway, that idiot's gone. So we call the service center again. We say, listen, can you send out a different person to come in and check out the dishwasher? It's not working. That guy was, a fool. So they said, yeah, no problem. So they sent out a different tech, and we said, well, look, our warranty's only a year. Like, what's going to happen here? We don't want to take forever. It's already been 2 weeks. They said, no problem. We'll give you a 3 months extension. We said, great. So 2 weeks later, the next guy shows up. So now we're in a month. So I've been without a working dishwasher for a month. And this guy shows up, really great guy, knows his stuff. He's got an iPad with the schematics. He checks everything on the dishwasher real quick. He runs the cycle, he listens to it, he analyzes it, and right off the bat he says, oh, here's a problem. Right off the bat, it's draining at the same time it's pumping in water. He said, that's not normal. You drain it first, and then after the drain cycle is finished, then it pumps in water for the next cycle. It just makes sure that there's no water left in the bottom. I said, oh, that's neat. And he says, okay, well, get you a new circuit board. Great, no problem. So a couple of weeks later, he shows up and he installs the circuit board, starts the cycle, everything runs smooth, it drains, then it waits a minute, and then it starts up, and then washes the dishes, right? So that ran once, and no problem. And then the second time we ran the dishes, it had the same problem. Wouldn't drain when it's hot. So anyway, call service again, and we say, listen, we're running into problems here with this dishwasher. Already we're in a month and a half, and it's not fixed, and they've already came out twice, and it's going to become expensive. Like, what are you guys going to do for us? We've been without a dishwasher for a month and a half. And they're like, oh, well, we'll give you an extra 3-month warranty. And my wife's like, listen, can I just talk to a supervisor? And they said, oh, you are talking to the supervisor. I said, well, okay. So my wife says to them, can we talk to your supervisor then? We just want to get this resolved. No, this is it. This is all you can talk to. And my wife says, you don't have a boss? No, I'm the boss. You're the head of the corporation? Yes, I am the head of the corporation. Okay, you're working at a call center. We know you're not the CEO of the corporation. Okay, give it up, right? We just want to get our dishwasher fixed. We're not going to complain about your performance. We just want to get it fixed. All right? Anyway, so little power trip there from, Whirlpool Corporation. Thanks, guys. Good job hiring that one. Anyway, so they said, we'll send a guy out. No problem. So the same guy comes back, which is fine because I know the guy is really trying to get it working. So he, also he complained about moisture inside the door. So when he replaced the circuit board, he says there shouldn't be moisture in the door and it's full of moisture. I said, oh, well, I don't know what to do about that. He's like, yeah, it shouldn't be there. So anyway, that's another word to the wise there. So anyway, he comes out 2 weeks later after the last time he was here, and they run a diagnostic, and you can press a few buttons on the top and hold them and wait a certain amount of time. And he's got it on his iPad. He's got the whole schematic of the dishwasher. He's got all the instructions how to do this. He's on the phone to the States with their main repair center and talking to them about how to fix this and all the different things. So they come up with a bunch of different problems that it could be. It could be your drain pump, it could be your float sensor, it could be your main motor, it could be your circuit board. So basically, what does that mean? That means everything in the dishwasher, because there's only a drain pump, there's only a circuit board, there's only a main motor, and there's only a float sensor. And that's all there is to your dishwasher. So that's all the parts. So anyway, instead of sending us a new dishwasher, they send the guy out again, right, with the parts. So this time he says, forget about it. I'm going to bring all the parts. So he replaces the soap dispenser. Okay, so I didn't tell you about that, but the soap dispenser, the seal had broken on that, and it wouldn't open and close properly. So that was useless. That was at 6 months, obviously, right? And then the drain pump, he replaced the drain pump, he replaced the motor, and then he replaced the float sensor. So he replaced all that. And anyway, so what is it? There's 2 weeks, and then 2 weeks for that one, 2 weeks for that one, it's 2 weeks for this one. Oh, and then 3 weeks for the parts. So, we're almost at the 3-month mark. So at 11 weeks, right? So we were out of commission for 11 weeks, and we called them up. And we said, listen, what do we get? Because we've been out of this for, 3 months' time. And they said, well, we fixed it. We said, well, listen, you replaced everything in it, and we're not confident that this product is going to last us. And they said, well, we'll give you an extra 6-month warranty. So we've got 1 year extra warranty on this. So the warranty is 1 year, and now we've got an extra year, supposedly. Now, we didn't get any documentation on that. They didn't bother with any of that, and obviously, the CEO runs the service department down there too, because, they're just so that good. Anyway. So, Maytag was bought out by Whirlpool Corporation, and Whirlpool owns Maytag KitchenAid, Genair, Armana, Gladiator, and Garage Works, Inglis, a bunch of other names that I've never heard of, probably in Europe. They also own Hotpoint, so that's another brand that we see around here. They are the world's largest home appliance maker. Now, if you're going to buy a product and you want to get good service and you want it to last, do not buy anything from the Whirlpool Corporation. Not only doesn't it last, they give you a runaround, they give you a hard time, they pretend that they're the CEO of the company, and you're going to not be able to use your appliance for at least 3 months, right? Which is ridiculous. They should have just got us a new one. It would have been far cheaper. In retail, you look at how much something actually costs versus what they sell it for. So Home Depot is selling it for $11.48. So the actual cost on this unit to Home Depot is, say, $300, $400 tops, if their buyer is really awful. and then they pay $400. Likely they're paying $3. So that means the company is rhyming these off for like $50 or $100. So for the $50 or $100 it would actually cost them, they could have shipped me another one, and I could have installed it, and they could have saved money. Anyway, end rant there. So, Maytag dishwashers, do I recommend them? No, I do not recommend them. Not a chance. Anyway, that's it. That's my review. It'd be a great product if it lasted. It does do the dishes well. It's super smooth. It's got the most powerful motor for 6 months. And that's it. That's my review. Like, Maytag, you guys are terrible. Thanks for watching.